teach! It's me again, Teacher Ann, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to share with you about the different programs and services here in our school that address the needs of our LSENs, or we call this learners with special educational needs, and how each program functions. May apat po kaming programs for LSENs, and this include early intervention, inclusive education, pre-vocational, and transition program. So first, let's talk about early intervention. Ang program na to, it helps young learners to work toward meeting developmental milestones. Sa first 3 years po ng bata, there are lots of skills na nade-develop. May mga bata na nami-meet ang developmental milestone, meron din pong slowly than expected. So yung mga batang nasa bracket po ng slowly than expected, tinatawag po itong developmental delay. That is why we have early intervention program to help young learners with delays to catch up with their development. Paano nga po ba natin malalaman na ang bata ay qualify sa program na ito? Siyempre, una po, they have to be evaluated by the specialist, or we call them developmental pediatrician. They are the one who diagnose, assess, evaluate, para malaman po kung anong disability po meron ng isang bata. In other cases, pag wala pong assessment, family members' observation can be accepted. Ang focus po na skills sa earlier intervention ay una, cognitive skills. Ito po yung mga basic numeracy and alphabet learning. Then yung communication skills, ito po yung how to talk, listen and understand others. Then yung adaptive or self-help skills, ito po yung toileting, dressing, eating, social and emotional skills, ito po yung playing and interacting with others. Then the physical skills, which includes the gross motor and the fine motor skills. Ang ginagamit po naming curriculum ay yung K-12 curriculum na minomodify lang po namin ang bawat lesson or topic with the integration sa 5 skills na nabanggit ko. So hanggang kailan ba ang bata sa early intervention program? Usually sa school po namin, pag ang bata ay nag-reach na ng 10 years old at hindi pa rin kayang sumabay academically, nire-refer po namin sila sa another program, which is pre-vocational program. On the other hand, pag ang bata ay nakitaan na ng improvement sa 5 basic skills na nabanggit ko kanina, we promote them to kinder or regular class, or we call this inclusive education program. I just want to make things clear here. Bago po namin i-promote ang bata to kinder or to regular class, or to refer them to another program, we advise the parents to reassess the child, and humihingi po kami ng narrative report from their developmental pediatrician na ang bata ay pwede na or ready na to receive for another program. But in some cases, pag hindi po ma-reassess ang bata, gumagawa po ang isang SPED teacher ng narrative report na ang bata ay qualify ng mag-receive ng another program. Next, let's talk about inclusive education. So, this is a program or placement po ng LSENs sa regular classroom. Meron po kami isang SPED teacher dito na trainee po sa Australia about inclusive education. The school po namin is one of the schools to pilot inclusive education here in DepEd Cavite. And our school formally implemented inclusive education last 2017. Pero bago po nagkaroon ng new generation of inclusive education, nung unang panahon pa man ay yung mga SPED teacher dito ay nagpo-promote na po ng bata sa regular class. Based on my experience as a SPED teacher, bago ko po i-promote ang bata sa regular class, nag-undergo po muna sila ng mainstreaming program. Depende po sa case, pwede pong referral from developmental pedia or discretion po ng isang SPED teacher. Ang mainstreaming po, it can be partial or full mainstreaming. In my part, partial mainstreaming lang po yung ginagawa. Meron lang po silang specific time periods and regular class based on their skills. For example, bibigyan ko lamang po sila ng isang oras sa kinder class, and after an hour, pinupull out ko po sila at kami naman po ang magsa-session. Ang mainstreaming po ay under pa din po sa curriculum ng special education, while inclusion ay under po sa curriculum ng general education. It means po na ang LSENs under inclusive education ay graded, while yung LSENs na under sa mainstreaming ay non-graded. We currently have 29 LSENs under inclusive education program. Kami po pong 6 na SPED teacher, meron po kaming LSENs na kino-coach sa regular class. And we called as inclusion coach. Kami po ang katulong ng regular teacher or receiving teacher na mabigyan ng quality education ang ating LSENs under General Education Curriculum. We have this open communication pag ang bata ay kailangan ng modification or accommodation to address their needs inside the regular classroom. We also have this pull-out session ng ating LSENs under Inclusive Education. Sa session na to, dito po natin pina-follow up ang bata kung sila po ay may subject area na nahihirapan. Now, let's move on to pre-vocational or transition program. Wala naman po masyadong pinagkaiba sa dalawa kasi yung pre-vocational po, parang prerequisite po siya mag-undergo sa transition program. Ang pre-vocational and transition program focus on livelihood training like pagtatahi, pagluluto, mga janitorial services, paghuhugas, paglalaba, and other pre-occupational skills. Tinuturuan din po ang mga bata na makagawa ng projects like mga baskets, mga bags, mga flower vases na pwede pong pagkakakitaan with the assistance of the parent. LSENs under Pre-Vocational and Transition Program ay tinuturuan din po ng mga functional academic skill tulad po ng coloring, cutting, tracing, or writing kasi ito na lang po yung skills na kayang gawin po ng ating mga LSEN. At least kahit pangalan lang po nila ang matutunang isulat or i-trace. So yun po ang 4 na programs or services dito sa aming school. Paalala lang po, what I am sharing ay base lamang po kung paano po namin kinabada ang program dito sa aming school. And that's for today's video mga ka-teach. Salamat po sa pagsubaybay niyo po sa episode na to. If you have questions, please comment down below. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell button and share this video. This is Teacher Ann and always remember that every person is unique.